starters able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 46, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a strike. Mlb goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And a 1-2 again. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Villa has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Mlb certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now, here is number 32.
Outside.
The 1-0. Foul ball.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
1-2 here. And another ball.
2-2.
Misses inside. And it counts full.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Well, they tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Miguel Andujar. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Encarnacion, looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And now the count is even. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, Anthony Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Garcia. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
That's out.
That one misses. And now 3-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Anthony Garcia with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One down. And here's the rookie catcher, Brett Sullivan. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. That misses. Ball one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
So up next, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ball one there. And another ball. Second inning here, no score. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Number 82 in the on deck circle. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
No, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the second baseman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right.
It's 0-1.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to the left. Castro. They get the force. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now the rookie second baseman, number 2.
The second baseman, Christian Hernandez.
Lamet back to work. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
This is Willie Castro. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle.
Batting it,
Ramon Hernandez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he's out on the tag. Ping-pongs around a bit, but they get the out. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. There's the strike at the knees.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jonathan Villa.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Struck out swinging his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Villa gets back easily. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
That's the ball.
Late on that fastball.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. He's got it.
Now batting, number 52.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Encarnacion. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Lugo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. There's a strike. Bounced and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Pitch out, but no action. Lamet over to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second here, one gone. Yeah, there's ball four.
That's ball four. Runner take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the catcher. Walked his first time. And a good eye there.
Low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Hernandez.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Andujar leads off first with 1 away. In the air, center field. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be Anthony Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. At the belt and fires. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brett Sullivan. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tap to first, Hernandez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. The line of the pitch. Swung on, belted. Mejia ranging back. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the right fielder grounded out his first time. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Now one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Lugo. Flied to right his first time. And that's in for a strike. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that
2 balls,
pitch right
1
there.
strike.
Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, good luck
2-2.
catching up to that one.
Outside
ball.
low. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That one is
Take your base,
inside
ball
ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
A great back and
batter,
forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Lugo around third. The relay. He will score. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dinelson Lamet gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jose Urena.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And it's second. In there at the knees. That is strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So they're at the corners now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Move to first.
Nope,
Back
too late.
standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Righty delivers.
1-2.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's a big power threat. Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Ball.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the second baseman. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the
0-2.
zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next
Down.
one misses. And a count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. And he takes a strike. Two on, 1 out.
No, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We've played 4. The Tigers out front here, 8-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 82. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Mejia also getting ready. Right side, and that's just foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one almost got him.
Full count.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Went down on strikes his first time through. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Villa in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Into center. Under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Urania back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Number 10.
Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia on the move to the gap. And there are two down.
The batter, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Lugo. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Number 46 waits on deck. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Number 6. Now here is Eric Mejia. Here the right-hander back to work. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's too high. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 32.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Rodriguez. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Rodriguez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
1 gone, runner at first. Encarnacion, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. That's a laser base hit. The throw to third. Encarnacion with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you do.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Andrew Perez, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And now Anthony Garcia popped up, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Sullivan stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Run scores. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Outside, and that's ball 1. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1 to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Tigers have the advantage, 8-1. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 46.
Number 46.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 15.
O'Neal Cruz will hit next.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
In for a strike.
0-1.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 32.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. Ball
That's
1
the ball,
low. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Top of inning number 7, leading off number 82. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one is in for a strike. Perez, just 21 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. The line to kick the pitch. That's down and in. Activity in the bullpen. Alberto Bonilla up and loosening in the pen. Garcia getting cranked up as well. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. To first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now back. Jose Caballero.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Jonathan Villa with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Mejia, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air, sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th, and now Miguel Andujar. The pitch. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 90 getting loose as well. Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right side, hard hit. Rodriguez takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Christian.
Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Well struck left field. Durant going back one up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Castro.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Duran sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Rodriguez. Perez back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. The lefty fires. There's a strike.
Full count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 52.
And next is the designated hitter, Encarnacion. 1 for 3. That's outside.
That's outside.
1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Garcia now at the plate.
Garcia.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Sullivan, the next to hit, takes outside. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the second baseman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Jose Caballero waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Two outs. And misses inside. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Bases loaded. 2 down. A little bit high, and the count's full. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Number 95 on the pitch here. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
That one hit to right, moving under it. And that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Tigers on top 8-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ramon Hernandez. And the pitch. That misses the zone,
that's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's to third. One up, one down.
Go.
Now batting, number 10.
And now the right fielder. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, Lugo. A strikeout and a walk. First
One out.
pitch, not close. Kicks and fires.
Hee-haw.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Urania throws to first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. And
That's
another
inside
ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Too late.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the center fielder.
Number 46.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Rips that one to right. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, the Tigers have the lead, 8-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. The pitch. And a good eye there. Action in the pen down there. Alberto Bonilla is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Garcia also throwing. And the 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Eric Mejia with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now the first baseman, Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting,
He's 2
number
outs
52.
away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Encarnacion. And the slider just misses. Mejia leads off first with 1 away. And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly was sitting on a
1-2
fastball right
out.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Asensio comes on now. A chance at his first save of the year. Now, Anthony Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the ground, and that one handled, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. Now 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
2-2.
1 strike away. Now he breaks his back. And that'll do it. Number 26 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.